disappear into this nightmare. Alright, come on. Where are we? Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Okay, everything still seems to be working. Stream preview and a lot of annoying stuff. Hello, welcome back to Joyless Gaming and Control. Again. I almost streamed this last night, but I just kind of, at the last second, thought, you know what, nah, I can do it another night. That would have been interesting. I haven't felt like streaming 2 nights in a row for several weeks. Had some minor frustrations with it, but it managed to not be maddening, so just some technical issues with textures and what have you. Alright.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions.
Just help ventilate my computer a bit better.
What about the plant tracked?
Research parapsychology. Is that... That's on a different level, so I need the lift anyway, don't I? I've got, like... Yeah, that one seemed like I couldn't even get to it yet, so, yeah. Yeah. So, research. Yeah. My gun is twitching. They've all got the same number.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now.
Whoa.
I've always been here. And through those years, we've made
astonishing
discoveries.
Very,
authored studies of grave importance.
50s.
And in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Yes.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Okay. Oh, hello there. OG plays Sony T. Had to wrap my mind around how that was supposed to be read out. I'm not terribly fond of surprises. Oop, no, you gotta hold it within it. Is there a... Oh shit. Alright. Whoopsie. I've already forgot the button to... And... Where'd it go? Thanks for the follow. I usually... Ow. Oopsie. Damn it. That it? Nope, it's not it. Okay, music hasn't stopped. Yeah, I usually tell people that you know, I don't always play the same things or at the same time or anything like that, and that I never try to pressure anyone to hang around if they don't want to. If it's okay to not watch my stream if I'm not streaming something you want to watch, and I have recently decided to be streaming a lot less than I used to, so just for my own sanity, really. So, there we go. Just throw something at the fucking guy, please. Next stream, well, I mean, I'll just be streaming this every couple of nights or so until I finish it. After that, I don't know. There used to be a thing I would often, sort of... Oh shit. Whoop. Shit. I used to sort of alternate a bit more, but now I just, you know, sort of stick with stuff until I'm feeling ready to play something else. Some things I've played like on stream once and then I've kept playing them off stream. My aim sucks. Oh. Damn it. I'm bad at this. Well, thank you. It's just... They're all just in the vain hope that somebody finds some entertainment out of them. No, I'm already forgetting the buttons. Is there a control point around? I'll go and fight some more enemies first, maybe. Is this... Okay, when you say parapsychology that way, do you mean it's that way, or do you mean it's up that way? Wait a minute. I should just check the damn map, shouldn't I? song. Poets of the Fall song. Admire my voice. Why? What's there to like about it? It's flat and annoying and vaguely nasal. What? So you remember to elaborate? One from each of the following pairs. 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burn out or fade away. What the hell kind of sense is that supposed to make? Is this a side thing? I have a feeling this is a side thing. The volume... Oh, you wouldn't like the volume when I start yelling. Sounds extra shitty then. I have a tendency to yell a lot. Is it safe in here? Probably not. Okay, so this is just down... Okay, let's find a... Also, parapsychology is through the big red bit. Alright. Can I go through the big red bit yet? Just... Yeah, check the loo. Why not? So... Oh, I mean really yelling. I get really pissed off. Which happens because games really frustrate me. I may have been a little bit annoyed, but... And they... How about aim? Seriously? Oh, I forgot. There's no reloading. Why aren't you two dead already? I'm hit in the face by stuff. Alright, I am confused. Am I just not killing enough enemies? Where... Do I need to do the song thing? Maybe I should just go and do the song thing. Hitman 2, yeah, not for a long time. I used to stream Hitman once a week. Did that for a couple of years. And that included Hitman 2. I just kind of got a bit tired of it, and Hitman 3 is only on PC through the Epic Games Store, and I don't want to support the Epic Games Store, so I'll be waiting until it's out through other methods. Right, okay, Parapsychology is where I need to... Okay, but his office is somewhere else. Let's find his office. I don't like Epic. I just don't like their business strategy. Don't like their... acting like they don't want to be the default monopoly on PC. Pretending like they want Steam to lift their game. I mean, Steam could do with lifting their game, seriously, but... Just throwing a whole bunch of money around is not actually delivering a better product. It's like the whole thing that happened back when EA decided to launch Origin. They, like, okay, we're not selling our games through Steam anymore. You have to get them through Origin. And you go to Origin, and they all cost the exact same price. So it's like, oh, you know, we're sick of losing all of this extra money to Valve by, you know, this 30% markup, this 30% of the price that they take as their cut. We're sick of that. We want the whole thing to ourselves, and we're not going to offer a better product. We're just going to say, oh, you want our games? Go through Origin. And I didn't want many EA games, so I just didn't bother. There was only a couple that I got. And I think I bought none of them through Origin. I bought them through one of those key websites, which I don't use anymore either. Okay. Okay, it's not that then, is it? Ugh. Mike? It's a Stadium something or other. I know the brand, I don't know it's like code or anything. It was in a, it was in a boxed package. It comes with a boom to attach it to a desk, which, you know, I thought that would be useful. Ow. Where'd I get it from? A shop. There's a chain in Australia called JB Hi-Fi. They sell stuff. Okay, anything? I'm assuming this is where I have to be. I hope this is where I have to be, because I can't get back up that way. Need an audio adapter, really? Can't just plug it into something? It's not like a... What? This one's timed? What? Why is there a timed mission? Doesn't seem fair. Okay, level 4, don't have it. Fine. Can I... I can't. Am I screwed? I think I might be screwed. Oh, damn it. What's this? Oh, there's steps. Okay. Well, I say steps. Whoa, shit. Why did that not hit him? Well, Whoa, shit. Maybe I'll see you next time. No. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Don't have to, you don't have to go out of your way. Have a good day. Night, whatever it is. It's night for me, but... Oh, shit. See you later as I die. Okay, was that... What was that? Was that the mission that I just got? It's like, go down there and you've got 20 minutes to complete it, and... I don't... Right, we'll see once I do any of this shit again. You're so bad. Don't feel bad. You're just going to be missing more of me dying a lot. Nothing to feel bad about. I told you to pick something up and you didn't pick anything up. Oh, come on. I didn't go upstairs. I should try upstairs, I guess. Any things? No, no things I can see. Come on, dude, where are you? There we go. Fuck's sake. Okay, so did this change? Was it down? Oh, it was down there. Was it down? No, where was the... Has the layout changed, or am I even further up than I was before? Okay, wait a minute. Parapsychology is now open. That's why it has changed. But why did it change? What had I done that made it change? Was it just more enemies? No, it wasn't. Because there's still more enemies. I don't know what happened to make it actually be... Yeah, I don't know. Do I have level 3? Yeah.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Yeah? Huh? Huh? Okay, not that way, I guess. What's this way? I don't know what, if anything, I did right. Why? You're just picking up random bits of stuff, and it's bumping into other things. Fucking hell. Way to duck after it was being shot in the head. That was good. Good move. Oh, I keep forgetting when I've changed it. See what happened there? Do you see what happened there? You picked up... it's... For all of the shit they want you to throw around, the fact that if it can't lock onto something that's not exactly in front of you, it just picks up some random piece of debris from the ground and physics its way into the objects between you and the enemy that you're actually targeting. Could I have a control point, please? Okay, that's not pleasant. No control point, just progress, okay. Alright. Paranatural, huh?
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau.
That's where the board is,
Most
right?
information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Guess what? Yes, what? There was a question mark in the subtitles there, but it didn't sound like he was asking a question. Do I have any points? I don't have... Of course I don't have any points. I haven't actually done anything. I've done so little, I don't even know how I was actually allowed to progress to here because it was all blocked out. Right.
hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral feud, had hitchhiked a ride in his head.
Astronauts.
It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Okay. How will I know it? To avoid interacting with it.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Oh, that's it. Alright. No, I need to... Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Probably won't be fast enough. Oh no, it turned around, it's clever. Can it come through here?
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
What's all this shit? Are they trying to make it feel at home?
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Okay. Fucking hell, I'm gonna die. It's like, oh yeah, destroy this thing that's gonna heal the enemies, but, you know, you can't. It'll just run, it's gonna run away from you. Yeah, just for a game that wants to be about intrigue, there's too much die and repeat. Too much, this thing is really easily gonna beat you.
An early hypothesis was that the mice...
And then because of the way their checkpoints work... Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck me, what the hell? What? Oh, control point.
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the lock department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
So just idly picking up side missions. I wonder if there's a post game. Like a, you know, Bethesda RPG or something. You know, you finish the game, and you can keep playing, do all your side quests. Which, if that were the case, it kind of suggests that you don't actually ever fix things, because you know, you'd have to actually fix things. In such a fashion as to prevent being able to keep going. Yeah, so other places that I can go to at some point. Not now. And yeah, you have to go back over the places that you've just been running through in a fight to find collectibles and stuff. They really want you just going back and forth quite a bit.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Textures.
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She's got that right.
Need to talk. You know who I am? Thought you'd all cut off. Oh.
More of you? Really?
Oh, that's the control point. So what are these? I mean, are these just like bonus things that are... Because you kind of... Go to pneumatics, what? Where's that though? Is that like here? How do I change the level of the map? If this is a different portion of like... Is it down here? What the hell? Just popping up. Oh, you got 20 minutes for this. What? Is it important? Is it just a thing that happens all the fucking time? Am I going to be judged on how many of these things I do? Because you're not explaining yourself very well. You know what? Fuck it. I mean, if they're not going to explain this shit to me, I'm just going to follow the important things.
Marshall is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
Luck Lab, okay. Still counting down, 1855. Let's just pass a few seconds, see if it's still going to be going by. I think it will be. Yep. They're not, as far as I'm concerned, not doing themselves any favors by not really... Where was... Pneumatics? I mean, is that the mailroom? Mailroom, is that pneumatics? Oh, there it is, up there. North. So, they want me to go back for that right now when I'm trying to progress the story. Why? And if it's like the other thing that I did where I dropped down a hole and maybe that was what I was supposed to be doing, or maybe I failed the mission because I died. Okay, down through communications. Up and to the right. Wrong button.
I heard that this attack on the power plant brings up a lot of questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant trapped in there?
The power plant is large.
Behind me.
No use guessing at Mrs. Motors if we don't even know what kind of energy it uses.
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to find energy.
That's just the stuff. Communications this way. Locked off. We go through dead letters, right? Because this is the way we had to go through. This is... And off to the left somehow. No, this doesn't actually go anywhere. There's a control point there. This is not going anywhere. Okay, go to pneumatics. Pneumatics, how do I... communications department, right, door there. Nope, not that way. Could you fucking move? Yeah. Not super impressed with a lot of the decisions about how this game is supposed to be played. And I don't get the significance of these timed things. Are they just bonuses? Do they happen at certain parts of the story? I mean, because this one seemed like it happened at a certain part of the story. It's like, oh yeah, you just progressed the story. You're about to go and meet this other character. Here, go off and do this thing you've only got 20 minutes to complete. Yeah, not... And then when you get there, it's a combat thing, because, you know, games like this communicate through combat. And
This is only happening at executive, right? The other sectors might be fine. Right?
combat gets you killed. Quickly and repeatedly. So, we go to Central Executive to collect stuff. Is it from her?
Hi, Jesse.
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
But he's usually in his office in research, or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few, all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve. He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought up a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
Yeah.
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. Yet one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here? You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before, and studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
Okay.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Now, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of. Why?
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just, wow. This blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
Right. Okay.
See you soon.
Be careful out there.
Alright, where do I go in Central Executive to collect these things? Do I just do it at the control point?
There's no logic to this.
Oh yeah, that's right, I just remembered that The game has an option to mute licensed music. And I turned it on because, you know, not much point in having that stuff on. It's probably what plays when you turn on the radios. Is it in here, perhaps? Nice if my computer could keep up with the textures. How am I supposed to go to Central Executive and collect this thing if you can't tell me where in the Central Executive I'm supposed to collect this thing? Executive Affairs? Director's office? Do I go to my office? Is that where I get this stuff? It says Central Executive, and that's this part of the map. What's the... What's the point of having these little side mission-y things if I can't do anything from them? And if I need to do something in the story before I can collect them, why can I do the missions before I can get the rewards for them?
Why did they start acting like that?
Still technically Central Executive. No, that's Director's Office. It doesn't say go to Director's Office. Why do I bother? Why do I ever bother?
HRA reacts to the hiss resonance.
Yeah, Central Research. Or maybe not.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
Yeah, okay. Later.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
Cool.
Rangers, let her through.
Is that a level 4 clearance or something?
Behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Yep. I get it. Ritual division.
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
Hit.
Flank those bastards!
What? Blank? No. Can I do it now? Please. I suppose I should have known. The prompt before just said F, it didn't say cleanse control point. Okay. You guys all good? Ritual office. Right, time I have a look at my weapon mods, right? Oh, wait a minute, I've got personal mods. Got a 3. Yeah. I know this is a bit tedious. What have I got for shatter that's 16% choke. Damage after kills. Projectiles fired. Straight up damage. I've currently got a tighter spread, so let's just put the extra tighter spread in there. Recoil efficiency? Nah. So we've got general damage in there already. This is ammo cost per shot. Headshot boost. Is that after kills with the gun? Right. I think I've
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
okay. We're worried about a rubber duck.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Did that thing start quacking? Did that fucking thing start quacking? No, it would have been too far away, surely. Did you quack at me? Thanks, textures, for not loading at a higher resolution.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
All right.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Go to the mail room. Is this what is going on with this? Because there's no, like, I have to go back to the fast travel point. And you put it on a timer. It makes it seem like it's important. It makes it seem like stuff is happening in the executive area, which is an area that I thought I'd already secured. So, you know, I'd like it to keep it that way. So it's just kind of annoying. Mailroom, was it? Yeah, there's fast travel, but it... Like I said, it's not doing a good job of explaining itself. It's not making me... It's got the time pressure, which makes me feel like I should do this, but is it actually important? Is there going to be... You know, will there be consequences? Okay. What? Secure what area? Where? Which one? What? I'm not even going the right way. What? How? What? Where's the stairs? Not the stairs. Right there? Sorry. Got explodey fuckers on top of you. Stop walking into them. Just gonna get yourself exploded. As you probably just did. Right, where the fuck was the travel point again? There? There it was. So it's, That's where I just got, yeah. Yeah, because that seems to be what prompts them, is something happening in the story. Something like that happens in the story. It says, go back and do something else. One, okay. No, no, okay, wait a minute. So I need to, okay, where are the punch cards? I need to find the punch cards. And put the right ones in the right terminals.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Yes, I didn't get a chance to hear that tip from you earlier because of the fact that I ran off to do something else that suddenly appeared. And all of them? They're 4 or 5? It's 5, so there's another one. Is it up here? That's the 4th one. Okay. So, I think I read a... Somebody's reviewed this on the Windows Store thing. And they mentioned this exact thing with the... Yeah. They mentioned this exact thing, and the game just, for some reason, I mean, they were playing on a... So I've got texture resolution high, texture filtering high. This engine needs some work. This is spazzing out worse than the old Unreal 3 engine used to in terms of, you know, it would have increasingly large textures, and it would load in the lowest resolution textures to get the game to load faster. But in the initial stage, it would look like shit as it was loading in the higher resolution textures. This game just seems to do that a lot. And I don't know, like, this was... When did this come out? 2019, right? This runs on an Xbox One without having trouble. Pretty sure my machine is more powerful than the last generation of consoles. Why the fuck am I dealing with this screwy crap of shitty textures? Thank you. So they know which ones are not the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th ones. Is that... Why are you doing that?
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Yeah. Yeah, funny that. It's funny that I can't fucking see what they actually are. Because the game... What the hell is going on with this game? Okay, so the first one is with the 3 triangle-y bits in the first one. That. Second one's just the little, and then the third one's the central bit.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Yeah, I know. I've already figured that out. I've been looking around. It's just that they are usually at a fucking low resolution and I can't make them out. So they think the fourth one is the sideways C or whatever it is. That one. So by process of elimination, the fifth one is the other one remaining. I mean, eventually it's not that hard to figure out. You got to look around at the environment, but if the environment is not being rendered...
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Yeah, I know, I get it. It's just... You're telling me that's not right. Is it the inverse of that? It can't be the inverse of that because the that's got the same one in the first three.
What do the symbols mean?
Okay, so I've got the puzzle wrong.
What do these whiteboards mean?
Is it auto-arranging itself in the actual correct sequence? Apparently these whiteboards mean nothing because it's not actually been correct so far. The things you've been labeling as like 1 through 5 have been wrong, so... I'm going to go with the funny auto-arranging it did and see if that works.
Try different combinations. One of them has to work.
This did say 4, didn't it? Yeah. May not even need to put them in that order. It just may be that, you know, they have to be in the right corresponding thing. Okay, not correct. So, okay, if the actual fucking textures could show up. Come on, game. If you're struggling this much to reload the same fucking environment that I've been running around in, you've not loaded a new environment, then... does feel like maybe my machine's struggling a bit. Maybe I, wait a minute. See, I would have thought the whole point of these is that this is process of elimination. Like, okay, so that one goes in the first slot, that one goes in the fourth one. Is one of them, just one of them, the solution? Not all of them in combination? It's got a different one in the fourth position. It says feedback loop. Alright. Those two are changing variables. They've got the big side one in the fourth position, which would mean that this one would go in the fifth position? Alright, fuck it. I'm looking up a solution, because the clues that it's giving to help me are not helping me. Unless, wait a minute, no, wait a minute. Let's just change 2 and 3 around and see if that makes a difference. Let's say changing variables. Okay, let's swap 4 and 5 around back to the other thing and see if that makes a difference. These fucking clues are not helping me. If I'm not meant to be going by what the whiteboards are saying, then don't fucking tell me to pay attention to the whiteboards. Don't say, what do these whiteboards mean? They mean nothing! Fucking try every combination you can think of.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Right.
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who can help.
Yeah. Get over it. Now let's get moving.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Puzzle was annoying.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks.
Hey, clearance
Emily
level
Cope has
4.
set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right.
Not
I'll
back
move
here?
out immediately.
Not going to meet back here?
And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
All right. They've got a mine down here, okay.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Thanks. And there's the lift. Okay. Is the maintenance area like access corridor? Is that the one where you can speak to Artie?
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him.
All right, so maintenance.
Can you keep him safe, like you do with me.
Maintenance access is the bit to access all the other stuff. This is the actual. Uh-huh. Alright, so this is just a... Oh. That's for later, I guess. This is the... Right, I need to go a different way so I can get on one of those. Because this bridge is out. Hence the need for level 4 clearance. Ah. Right. I guess the question really remains as to whether or not, oh. Hello.
I don't know. The lights are on. They should be open. We're looking to get a room for the night. Hello? I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Okay, that's weird. I'll be back in a minute. Right. I just want to do the pyramid door again. I guess I do. I just need to find a way in there. Bureau of Alert? What? God. What is with this game and these fucking things? I'm in the middle of something. So that rearranged the front room. Ah, I need to rearrange it like this, so that needs to be straight, that needs to be like that, but it's just the chair needs to be in a different spot. Is that right? Now, is that open to the thing, or do I need to ding it again? Oh, no, there was a thing was there. Pay attention. there a point to that? Oh shit. Yeah.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Oh. Anything up here? You guys dead already.
Surround them!
Surround who, where, what?
Got this! Hey, Faith, up here!
Up where, what?
Glad to see you're still you. Hey, thanks for bringing down that...
Oh
whatever
shit.
the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss.
Stream's
How's the
juddering.
situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you.
Yay!
Fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me.
Yeah, well, they are relying on
They
you.
don't know how I failed people.
Yeah,
You've
I
done
get
a
it.
good
You
job
suck.
here, Arish. But you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Yep. Okay. And for, like, all of the other people. Just, like, a lot of bullets. I'll be doing a lot of bullets. There's some executive thing, though, or no, central research, I think, it wants me to do. Because these things pop up and they act like they're a priority. I should spend points. Grenades and rockets would be good. So there's all these things over here as well, huh? It's not so much about wanting to launch enemies, getting to launch large objects would definitely be a good idea, but let's also get some more launch damage, just because I'm using that all the damn time. Alright, so what? If they're gonna come at me, then I may as well shotgun it. Okay, those are nodes. Thanks for telling me. See, just, yeah. Fucking hell. Oh, where's the last... fucking hell. Where's the last node? Oh, it's not the last node. Ah. Bloody hell. Alright, so the thing was where? Way up the top? I think. Hello, darling.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is
Classified.
classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Yeah, he's not kidding about it being quick and painless. He's kidding about you not having one. Alright, anyway. Okay, so where the fuck was the, Okay. Okay. Leave you guys to it. Where was the fucking thing? That was the thing there. Where was the fucking fast point? Oh, it doesn't matter. I just need to go find any of them. And there's one back this way. Hey, didn't we tell you to move? Told you guys to move. Why didn't you move? Atlas chamber. Yeah, we already had this conversation.
I'm glad to see you're still you.
You're fine. We'll push through this. The hiss are the ones doing the pushing back.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
What's this way first? Nothing. Okay. And I don't have the 5 yet, do I? I've got the... Yeah, level 4.
Shit! What the fuck? Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
It is dead, right? Sounded like it was still making noise. Can I? I can't. Of course I can't.
There are areas in the oldest house where under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The Quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock comes from a threshold. Quarry. So, the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the Quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it?
Yeah, I get it. It's a Max Payne reference.
We can do that again if you want.
Darling's key. This should get us into the quarry.
I don't mean to suggest that nobody else has done Neighbor of the Beast, but the 665...
Everything here is crazy.
Neighbor of the Beast was the thing in Max Payne.
Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy.
Because there's something wrong with you.
It feels sane. Or just the right kind of insane.
Yes, and anyway, also in Max Payne 2, 667, Neighbor of the Beast was a thing. So, just to finish that thought. Oh, okay. Why couldn't the... Oh. Getting mods for the Pierce thing, but I don't have that. Or Spin. Haven't got the right upgrades to be able to get the other modes on my gun yet. You know, I hope just for the sake of consistency that the game has the same fucking texture problems on the Xbox One. They didn't save this shit especially for the PC version. I wonder if Part of me only just suddenly started to wonder if maybe what the issue is because I'm running the game at 1440 instead of 1080.
Broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Oh, explodey fucks. Thought Remedy might have given up on weird, fiddly platforming after that bit in Max Payne. The bit that nobody liked. I don't have anywhere to... Oh no, there we are. Thanks for, you know, yanking some weird thing rather than the grenade that was flying towards your head. Why is my objective still find the Black Rock Quarry? Is this not the Black Rock Quarry? Find the middle of it? Okay. And that's too easy. Also too easy. This connects around to the furnace? Oh, wait a minute. When you can move heavy objects, you can go through there. They really did make a 3D Metroidvania.
Expected.
I mean, it looks kind of like a quarry. Did you not expect a quarry? Or was it the floating rocks helping you to get there? Anything in here? A way up, a way down? Don't know. But yeah, show up here. Oh, you know, high priority mission now. You want to do that now? Even though you don't have access to a fucking fast travel point and you've just started trying to progress the story? Why are you not... Weapon mod's full. Anything else that anybody dropped? Okay.
And there it is. Right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late.
Oh, shit.
HRAs, then Dylan.
The thing I can never tell is if these are like supposed to be stealth bits or just run away from the hazardous anomaly. Can you just... yeah. Eat my enemies for me. Especially the fucker with the minigun. Forgot about the control point, but that's okay. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, it was, yeah. It was back this way, yeah. This is where I came in. And there's a point here. Did I get... actually, did I already get the point down at the... Yeah, quarry entrance. Where am I supposed to go? Central Executive. Okay, where is the thing that I have to do in the next 10 minutes then? Ritual Division, okay. And these things that they keep popping up, they're also full of higher level enemies. Near as I can tell. Maybe not in this case. Fucking kill him, please. I was telling you to throw shit and you're just like, huh? What? What? Yeah. Yes, I failed the alert because you failed to make an actual effective combat system. I have to hide behind cover. I have to throw fucking objects. The gun is less powerful than throwing shit at them. I know I've upgraded doing the damage, but it's easier to upgrade the damage of throwing shit at them than it is to upgrade my gun. Guys, if I need to be out in the open throwing shit at enemies, don't make it so they can fucking kill me in less than 2 shots. Because it's usually like one to almost kill you, and then, yeah, technically they need to hit you twice. But most of the damage came from the first shot. So I don't even know what the difficulty setting is. Is it on very hard? Does it have a difficulty setting? You've got built-in cheats. You've got built-in cheats because you thought, hey, let's put in built-in cheats rather than, you know, actually design the thing better. Fucking hell. Guys, you made Max Payne. Max Payne and Max Payne 2 are some of like the best third-person shooters ever. Yes, they had bullet time, and that was its whole thing, but it was fucking cool and it was effective. So clearly you can fail these things because they're dumb and stupid and not intended to be things that you do anyway, so why the fuck should I bother? You don't get anything for them. It's not like they give you extra points or anything like that. I was running around having still no points until you do story stuff. So what's the fucking point? Oh, you got 20 minutes to do this thing that's not at all important and you get nothing for it. Fucking stupid.
Hope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than he let on.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same.
He's in prison. That's where the security guy went.
I'm going.
Now. What's his name? Salvador?
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous.
So am I. Sort of.
Do not let
him
out.
I am not
Faden.
as dangerous.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here.
You said you were happy with it.
These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends?
They certainly do have a strange system for implicit trust, don't they?
I need to see Dylan.
Oh, the director's dead. You've got his thing. You must be the new director. Hi, boss. How's it going?
I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Jesse. Oh.
Continuation. All sectors. Executive is in the process of being fortified, as per your orders. Maintenance is relatively stable. A security employee named Arish has apparently prevented multiple key locations from being taken by the Hiss. Research is overrun, with a small team currently holding the HRA lab. Containment is, well, it's gone dark. No one's heard anything from them since the attack. Let's hope no news is good news.
Let's hope.
I thought you said you were leaving.
Any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRAs before we open them. Once we can safely bring them out, the survivors will be escorted here straight away.
Wonderful. Keep me updated. Faden, you find a prism.
What's the connection?
Welcome back, Director.
Oh, that was the stuff she was supposed to go through before you talked to her. And I just went and talked to her. Okay, there's all sorts of sciencey engineering stuff I don't understand.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse.
Side mission, yay.
Now, what's on your mind?
Old growth. Ugh.
I visited the Quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used black rock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives. So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
So much violence I could inflict. Yes. Yes.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the Hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the Hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if Hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the Hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
Yeah.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Guided evolution.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. They're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
We got this place up and running together, Emily.
Yeah. And when you say together,
enjoy your data.
you don't mean you and Pope.
I will.
Right. No.
It's ridiculous. Pope's grasping at straws.
Why? If Hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology? It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it. The precision that would require is unthinkable.
So, start thinking.
Welcome back.
Also, how do I, how? Still no sign of how.
We don't have facilities here to analyze something as complex as this.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the Quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
It sounds like it's really dangerous. Why would you let it be accessible by anyone? Alright,
No Hiss followed you in, right?
do you see any with me? Or hear any? Or, you know. I want to see if I can go and talk to Artie. He was very ominous last time, where he was talking about calling on, you know. Oh yeah, after I did the thing, this just opened up and let me get out. Right. Right. It looked different when it was all red. Yeah, ventilation in janitor's office. I suppose fast travel to... My aim is terrible. I was gonna lower the sensitivity to sort of help deal with that, but I didn't. Hey, level 4, I can get in there. Level 4 clearance to access what looks like a fucking cafeteria. This is the lunchroom. Level 4 clearance to access the lunchroom in the maintenance sector, in the janitorial supply area. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Just like leaving that magical jukebox object around for regular employees to go and fuck with it.
Containment sector has blown to pussy splinters. The world won't end even if you keep doing it. They are very good listeners. You can tell them anything. Or you can sing to them. They like that.
Hypnosis lab, okay. Central research. Also central research. Is there a... What's this way? Points. 3 points for more launch damage. I mean... Or more energy. Or more health. Dying constantly is my big complaint, isn't it? Central research. Do a couple of side things and then call it a night, I think. Started a bit late. I mean, not very late, but certainly not for me. But later than I probably should have if I wanted to stream for a few hours without it being a bit perfunctory. Ah, yeah. That goes down to... I came up this way. So, what am I doing? Am I interacting with the plants? Which plants am I interacting with? Talking to them, singing to them.
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least they can't talk back.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
Okay, so it's specific plants. One's in the dark, perhaps?
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
Alright, it's the, yeah, ones like that. That are looking a bit withered.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
You wish you had leaves.
Do you have a family?
It's a plant, of course it's got family.
I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
There's what, like 2 more? Do they have them in the bathrooms? We've got plants, but not the ones that needed talking to. Okay. So the others must be up. Just didn't get close enough to them to trigger the thing, I guess. Not in the shelters, are they? Oh, there we go.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
Is the hiss saying something about having been given permission? You gave us permission or something? Rudely interrupting my casual stroll. That it? Maintenance hiss nodes. I mean,
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves. That's all of them. But I kind of wish there were more.
hey, ability points. Ability points, yay. And we got one of those stupid alert ones. Go to the power plant. Right, where was the... Yeah, that's where the other lift goes. Well, that's the... yeah. So the thing up the top... So parapsychology borders on that, but the thing up the top that is the central intelligence... central research point, not intelligence, central research fast travel point is actually only accessible by lift. Eventually be able to get large objects, and then eventually multi-launch. I don't know if multi-launches, but the energy recovering while holding launch objects is pretty good though. So yeah, the one that's central research is actually at the top of the lift shaft that goes to parapsychology. So I need to go to the power plant. Okay. I wonder if some of those redacted parts of the map are for later in the game, or if, because this game's got DLC.
For some real action.
I'm not. Unless that real action involves a an attractive naked woman. It says go to the power plant. Where do you want me to go? Which part of the power plant do you want me to go? You don't want me to go to the bit that says power plant. You want me to go to what? Coolant or furnace? Energy converters? Where do you say power plant? Do you mean the top of the power plant? Which was the other fucking node up there? Because I don't see any nodes. It's pointing me at this bit, and I think it wants me to go up the top. Upper power plant, yeah. So is the red where I am, and others are just not the... Is that how it works? The red one is the one where I am? Yep. Oh, there's the nodes. Shit. Do I... Fuck me. Yeah, heal that. Alright, I can see where it is, but I have to be... Ah, okay. Got stairs up? Oh, there's a ramp here. Well, not even really a ramp, just a ramp formed by broken shit. Still enemies trying to get me? How many more nodes are there? Clearly they don't mind putting more nodes there than is necessary for the quest thing. So... What? Went the wrong way. Because this is all... yeah, very samey. And my stream has given up on me. Yeah, time to call it a night, I think. So that was, yeah, that's right, that was in, well, the other thing was timed, wasn't it? So I'll track that and I'll do it first next time. Also just sort of remembered that I was seeing the game being a bit spazzy with stuff, so... Saw it all juddery before. Let's go somewhere safe. No, not dead letters, you piece of shit. dear. Right. So
All these references to Hedron? There's something we're missing.
So the juddering calmed down just before I log off for the night. Looks like maybe it has.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Phaeton.
Every time I think it makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough out of me. I'll see everybody next time, whenever, for whatever. Which is probably going to be this. Again, probably Friday night. Bye for now.